Good morning, everyone. All right. So, to start with, till now we have discussed many algorithms, optimization techniques. Right now, we were discussing about ANFIS. But there is also a need where we have to understand about data, about how data is mined and how that mined data is basically used. So a person should be able, who is learning soft computing, should be able to understand the basic concepts of data mining, so that he knows that how the data is fetched and how the data is actually fed into the algorithm to obtain the results. So today we will discuss about the basics of data mining, how the data mining and machine learning are related to each other, the basic differences, and what is big data, how data mining is related and different from big data. This is something that we will discuss today. So let us start. So first of all, we have data mining versus machine learning. Okay. So data mining relates to extracting information from a large quantity of data. Data mining is a technique of discovering different kinds of patterns that are inherited in the data set and which are precise, new, and useful data. Now, data mining is working as subset of business analytics and similar to experimental studies. Data mining's origins are databases and statistics. Now, अगर इसका सबसे मिनिमल एग्जाम्पल हम देखें, छोटा सा एग्जाम्पल जो हम डे टू डे अपनी लाइफ में यूज़ करते रहते हैं विदाउट इवन नोइंग इट, when we are using certain Excel file. तो what we do, we just press control find. अगर हमारे को कोई चीज़ ढूंढनी होती है, कोई वर्ड ढूंढना होता है, we just enter that particular word and we press enter, right? तो उससे वो हमारे को वो वाले जो words हैं वो highlight हो जाते हैं. So there also, out of all the words that are present in that Excel or even in our documents, there we can find that particular file and particular word just by typing into the find box. So this is one of the basic example कि हम बहुत सारे डेटा में से जो मीनिंगफुल डेटा है, जो कि डेटा इस तरह का है जो कि हमारे लिए मीनिंगफुल है at a particular moment of time, that we can extract. So to extract such kind of data, ऐसा हो सकता है कि बहुत सारे लार्ज स्केल पे हमारे को डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट करना है. So in that case, there are many tools and technologies available for this purpose. Now next, they are discussing about machine learning. So machine learning includes an algorithm that automatically improves through data-based experience. Machine learning is a way to find a new algorithm from experience. So basically in machine learning we learn about such algorithms कि जिस तरह का input enter होता रहेगा उस तरह से हमारा algorithm will learn about the algorithm, about the input, and will give the output accordingly. So that means कि वहाँ पे जो हमारा machine learning algorithm है, it is continuously in the training process, and accordingly it is providing us the output. So machine learning includes the study of an algorithm that can automatically extract the data. Machine learning utilizes data mining techniques and another learning algorithm to construct models of what is happening behind certain information so that it can predict future results. Now, if we talk about some of the things like weather forecast or like at a certain farm, kitni crop ki production hogi, like if we are talking in context of forecasting, so there we make use of machine learning algorithms along with data mining in order to predict our output. बिकॉज वहाँ पे जो इनपुट है वो एक ही तरह का होगा, सॉइल एक तरह का है, एक तरह का ही क्रॉप सीड्स है, एक तरह का ही फर्टिलाइजर यूज हो रहा है, बट स्टिल जो वेदर कंडीशन है वो चेंज हो रहा है. जस्ट ऑन बेसिस ऑफ दैट द आउटपुट इज प्रेडिक्टेड दैट कितनी क्रॉप प्रोडक्टिविटी होगी ऑन अ सर्टेन फार्म. So data mining and machine learning are areas that have that have been influenced by each other, although they have many common things, yet they have different ends. Data mining is performed on certain data sets by humans to find interesting patterns between the items of the dataset. Data mining uses techniques created by machine learning for predicting the results, which machine learning is the capability of the computer to learn from a minded data set, from a mind data set. तो ऐसा तो हम नहीं कर सकते कि हमारे पास ओके एल्गोरिदम है तो वट एवर डेटा वी आर इनपुटिंग, उसके लिए भी जो हमारे पास डेटा है इट शुड बी मीनिंगफुल, इट शुड बी इन अ फॉर्मेट, तब ही हमारे पास करेक्ट आंसर्स आएंगे. So machine learning algorithms take the information that represents the relationship between items in datasets and creates models in order to predict future results. These models are nothing more than the actions that will be taken by the machine to achieve a result. Now let us discuss one more example. Let us say कि हमारे को Amazon की working कैसे है. Amazon, which algorithm does it use? How the data is fed into that algorithm? Let us discuss about that. Now see, algorithm behind the working of Amazon is basically neural networks because it is obviously giving us the predictions of the items basically, and recommender systems. Recommender systems is something जैसे कि हम कुछ भी search करते हैं in Amazon, certain items. So according to that, you will be able to see the items, the recommended items in your other social platforms as well. So what it does is it just basically tracks your history, your search history. उसकी basis पे it trains itself and वो आपको items recommend करता है. So this is how there we are making use of data mining as well as machine learning just to recommend items to you. And same ways for Netflix and Prime Videos. Okay, moving on. Now let us discuss what is data mining. So data mining is the method of extraction of data or previously unknown data patterns from huge sets of data. Hence, as the word suggests, we mine for specific data for the large data set. Data mining is also known as knowledge discovery process. It is a field of science that is used to determine the properties of the data sets. So the term data mining came in the database community in 1990. Huge sets of data collected from data warehouses or complex data sets, such as time series, spatial, etc., are extracted in order to extract interesting correlations and patterns between the data items. For machine learning algorithms, the output of the data mining algorithm is often used as input. Now, mostly data mining is used in case of business scenarios. Now, let us say कि हम एक सुपरमार्केट का डेटा एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं. So what will happen there कि उनके पास कोई एक स्पेसिफिक वेयर हाउस होगा जिसमें वो अपनी डेली बेसिस पे एंट्रीज कर रहे हैं. सो जो एंट्री हो चुकी है अभी एट द एंड ऑफ द मंथ द ओनर ऑफ दैट सुपरमार्केट वांट्स टू नो कि उसका पूरे मंथ में कितना प्रॉफिट हुआ, कौन से प्रोडक्ट्स ऐसे थे जो कि उस स्पेसिफिक मंथ में ज़्यादा सेल हुए, या फिर उसको ये चेक करना है कि उसका लॉस कौन सी आइटम की वजह से हुआ. सो जो डेटा वेयरहाउस है उस पे अगर हम डेटा माइनिंग टेक्निक्स लगाते हैं, फ्रॉम दैट वी कैन एक्सट्रैक्ट सर्टेन पैटर्न्स थ्रू विच वी कैन नो द रिजल्ट्स. जैसे कि अगर उसको प्रॉफिट के बारे में जानना है ही कैन नो, उसके बाद लॉस के बारे में ही कैन नो, द प्रोडक्ट विच हैज़ बीन सेलिंग आउट he can know. तो इस तरह से we can make use of data mining in case of business scenarios and different aspects obviously. So next we have is what is machine learning. So machine learning is related to the development and designing of a machine that can learn itself from a specified set of data to obtain a desirable result without it being explicitly coded. Hence, machine learning implies a machine which learns on its own. So, Arthur Samuel invented the term machine learning, an American pioneer in the area of computer gaming and artificial intelligence in 1959. He said, "It gives computers the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed." But the basic thing in case of machine learning is also that we have to feed the appropriate formatted data, the labeled data, then only it can give the results. Machine learning is a technique that creates complex algorithms for large data processing and provides outcomes to its users. It utilizes complex programs that can learn through experience and make predictions. The algorithms that are enhanced by themselves by frequent input and training data. The aim of machine learning is to understand information and build models from data that can be understood and used by humans. So the algorithms are basically divided into two types: unsupervised learning and supervised learning. So this is something that we have discussed many times, and we know the basic gist of supervised and unsupervised machine learning. So we will not go that much in detail about this topic. Moving on, let us discuss the major differences between data mining and machine learning. First point says two component is used to introduce data mining techniques. First one is database and the second one is machine learning. The database provides data management techniques while machine learning provides methods for data analysis. But to introduce machine learning methods, it used algorithms. So there are certain algorithms which are basically applied in case of data mining as well, जिसके through we can extract certain scenarios. Now let us discuss one more example. Let us say हमारे पास I am the owner of a supermarket. Okay. So now I want to discover a pattern among my customers basically, जहाँ पे I want to check कि मेरे जो customers हैं वो कौन से items साथ में buy कर रहे हैं. Example कि if a customer is buying milk, तो milk के साथ is he buying the biscuits? Is he buying the bread? अगर a customer is buying bread, तो bread के साथ is he buying the jam? तो इस तरह से I want to discover a pattern. तो उस पैटर्न के लिए मुझे डेटा माइनिंग की ज़रूरत है, और डेटा माइनिंग के लिए मुझे ऐसा एल्गोरिदम रेडी करने की ज़रूरत है जो कि इस तरह का पैटर्न आइडेंटिफाई कर सके. So उस केस में what will happen once the pattern has been identified, what I will do, I will keep those certain products near to each other so that customer can buy all the things at one place only. So it is convenient for the customer as well as for me. So this is one of the pattern recognition technique which is known by the name of market basket analysis. This is one of the term that data mining students basically learn. Next is data mining utilizes more data to obtain helpful information, and that specific data will help to predict some future results. For example, in a marketing company that utilizes last year's data to predict the sale, but machine learning does not depend much on data. It uses algorithms. Many transportation companies such as Ola, Uber uses machine learning techniques to calculate estimated time of arrival for rides is based on this technique. यहाँ पे I will give you one more example. Now let us say just a minute. हाँ, there were sales on the various websites, the online websites, whether it be Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart, सब ने सेल लगाई हुई थी. तो देखो, ये खुद ही आप सोचो कि एक इतनी बड़ी कंपनी कितने सारे प्रोडक्ट्स पे सेल लगा रही है. That does not mean and giving us products minimal price. No, they uses these techniques, data mining and machine learning techniques. They check कि उनका लास्ट ईयर का प्रोडक्शन कैसा था, कितना सेल था, मतलब कितना प्रॉफिट था, कितना लॉस था, एंड अकॉर्डिंगली yes, just listen to me what I'm saying. MRP बढ़ा के डिस्काउंट देते हैं, no doubt about it. But what happens is they check उनका कितना प्रॉफिट और लॉस हुआ था in their previous year, and accordingly वो एक प्रोडक्ट पे हो चुका है ऑलरेडी, तभी वो उतना डिस्काउंट दे रहा है आपको. नो कंपनी विल एवर गो इन लॉस or cut their price short just to give you a product at a lower price. Yes, this is also a company, some companies do. MRP बढ़ा के भी वो आपको डिस्काउंट देते हैं, no doubt about it. But generally जो business practices हैं which uses data data mining and machine learning techniques, this is how they work. Third point, data mining is not capable of self-learning. Machine learning is, but data mining is not. उसके लिए human interaction is needed. It follows the guidelines that are predefined. It will provide the answers to a specific problem, but machine learning algorithms are self-defined and can alter their rules according to the situation and find out the solution for a specific problem and resolves it in its way. Next is the main and most important difference between data mining and machine learning is that without the involvement of humans, data mining can't work. But in case of machine learning, human effort only involves at the time when the algorithm is defined. After that, it will conclude everything on its own. Once it is implemented, we can use it forever. But this is not possible in case of data mining. So we can say that it is one of the disadvantages of data mining. And advantages for machine learning. The result produced by machine learning will be more precise as compared to data mining. तभी हम data mining में भी even we make use of certain machine learning algorithms to analyze the data to extract certain patterns. Data mining utilizes the database, data warehouse, server, data mining engine, and pattern assessment techniques to obtain useful information, whereas machine learning utilizes neural networks, predictive models, and automated algorithms to make the decisions. Now, next we will discuss about the basic differences between machine learning and data mining. So first of all, let us discuss about their origin. So the origin for data mining is basically in traditional databases with unstructured data. And for machine learning, it has an existing algorithm and data. But जो machine learning के पास जो data आ रहा है, वो हम data mining के through ही extract कर रहे हैं. And the input data for machine learning will be always structured. So data mining techniques apply होती हैं first of all data पे. Then only once the data is analyzed and it is structured format में हो, तभी हम machine learning algorithm में उसको fit कर सकते हैं. Then we have the meaning. For data mining, it is extracting information from a huge amount of data. That is the actual purpose of data mining. For machine learning, it introduces new information from data as well as previous experiences. We'll skip the history part. Let's move on to responsibility. Data mining is used to obtain the rules from the existing data. Machine learning teaches the computer how to learn and comprehend the rules. Next point is abstraction. Data mining abstract from data warehouse. Machine learning reads machine. Applications. In compared to machine learning, data mining can produce outcomes to the lesser volume of data. It is also used in cluster analysis. Now, cluster analysis वाली term हमने neural networks के बारे में जब हम बात कर रहे थे तब डिस्कस की. It needs a large amount of data to obtain accurate results. It has various applications used in web search, spam filters, credit scoring, computer design, etc. Its nature. It involves human interference more towards the manual, whereas in case of machine learning, it is automated. Once designed and implemented, there is no need for human effort. Techniques involved. Data mining is more of research using a technique like a machine learning. It is self-learned and trained system to do the task precisely, the scope. So data mining is applied in the limited fields, whereas machine learning can be used in vast areas. So these were the basic differences between the machine learning and data mining. Next, we'll move on to data mining versus big data. Okay, now before discussing any further about what is data, that what do you understand by the term big data? In general words, you को क्या समझ आता है? Yes, actually, we are at college nowadays, so because of the network issue, sorry for that. I'm asking that what do you understand by big data? Big data general term here. What do you understand by this big data? Can anyone tell me in general terms? Okay, is it better now? Okay, generally too large and complex to deal with. Data can be mined for information and further used in ML projects. That is correct. Anyone can give specific example related to big data? Like what क्या ऐसी चीज है जिसमें big data is there and that is mined using data mining? Okay, consumers shopping habit. Okay, but that we can store in a data warehouse, na? Live road mapping. Okay. डेटा वेयरहाउसेस हाँ वो छोटे बड़े हो सकते हैं बट अगर हम सुपरमार्केट के बारे में सुपरमार्केट के कंटेक्स्ट में बात करें तो उसके लिए तो हमारे को ज़्यादा बड़ा डेटा वेयरहाउस नहीं चाहिए होगा तो उसके डेटा को हम बिग डेटा तो टर्म नहीं देंगे. Okay, so the examples for such big data can be in live media streaming like cricket news, online TVs. Yes, it can be there, but the basic जो है big data का वो हम example ले सकते हैं about Facebook data. Now Facebook has crores and millions rating system. Okay, well I'll get back to you. So, like Facebook data we have. In case of Facebook data, we have millions and billions of humans or people that are there on Facebook and they have their accounts. They upload the pictures, they upload the videos, they upload their statuses, they send the text messages among each other. So there are many types of data that are there in case of Facebook. So उसमें भी आगे कैटेगरीज हैं. दूसरा एग्जाम्पल हम अगर लें तो इट कैन बी गूगल डेटा. तो गूगल पे एवरीबडी at least search for 5 to 6 times. This is the minimum times we go for Google per day. So you can see कि कितना सारा data is stored in context of Google as well. So such kind of data which are very huge are can be considered as big data. Now let us discuss. We have discussed what data mining is, but let us discuss it once again for big data. So data mining uses tools such as statistical models, machine learning, and visualization to mine or extract the useful data and patterns from big data, whereas big data processes high volume and high velocity data, which is challenging to do in older databases and analysis programs. Now you see आपके पास Facebook है. Now Facebook has, although it has millions of accounts, but still if you type a certain name, let us say if you type a certain name in its search box, तो आपको वो उसी टाइम पे आंसर दे देता है within a few moments. And same way goes for Google. So it all depends upon how to manage the high volume and how to keep the output with a high velocity. Now let us discuss about big data. So big data refers to the vast amount that can be structured, semi-structured and unstructured set of data ranging in terms of terabytes. It is challenging to process a huge amount of data in single system. That's why the RAM of your computer stores the interim calculation during the processing and analyzing. When we try to process such huge amount of data, it takes much time to do these processes on a single system. Also, a computer system does not work correctly due to overload. हो जाता है कभी कभी when we open certain applications at a moment, उस टाइम पे our systems tend to hang. तो उस टाइम पे यही होता है कि हमारे पास डेटा बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया है, मतलब our load is increasing on our system and our system is not able to respond properly. But when we talk in context of these applications such as Google and Facebook, which manage huge data, they still give the correct output, although it has a huge load. How do they do it? Here, we will understand the concept with a live example. We will. We all know about Big Bazaar. We, as a customer, goes to Big Bazaar at least once a month. These stores monitor each of its product that the customers purchase from them and from which store location all over the world. They have live information feeding system that stores all the data in huge central servers. Now ये सब आप लोगों ने तो सबने किया होता है ये चीज़ once when we go to the market, when we are at the checkpoint, वहाँ पे हमने जब बिल पे करना होता है basically, so what they do, they just randomly track the number, that barcode on the item and they click it. उससे क्या होगा, एक तो ऑब्वियसली आपका बिल जनरेट होगा, बट उससे दूसरी चीज ये हो रही है that product has been purchased, that live information is being feeding into the warehouse of that particular organization. तो उससे ये होता है. Imagine the number of Big Bazaar stores in India alone is around 250. Monitoring every single item purchased by every customer along with the item description will make the data go around 1 terabyte in a month. So we have to manage such kind of data. And उसके accordingly हमें और क्या करना है, उसके according हमारे को सही output आना चाहिए. When we will try to extract that data, we have to make sure that also. So what does Big Bazaar do with that data? We know some promotions are running in Big Bazaar on some items. Do we genuinely believe Big Bazaar would just run those products without any full backup? To find those promotions would increase their sales and generate a surplus. That is where big data analytics plays a vital role. Using data analytics, Big Bazaar targets its new customers as well as existing customers to purchase more from its stores. That is why आपको sales and discounts मिलते हैं. It is just to lure the customers and that's it. Now we have next topic as the 5 V's of big data that we will discuss in your next lecture. So this was it for today's lecture. Any doubt, anything related to what we have discussed today? All right, so we'll move to attendance. Class 7TC1, roll number 16, series 67,
Yes, ma'am.
roll number 9, 12,
Yes, 12.
19,
Yes, ma'am.
37, 63, 67, 67 is there. Okay, 69, 73. Yes, Mohit, I got it. 77, 79, 80, 85,
Yes, ma'am. 85.
86, 100,
Yes, ma'am. 100.
108, 112, 113, 119,
Yes, ma'am.
127, 129, 130, 135.
Ma'am, 112 is present.
Okay. 136, 164, 190. Okay, class 7TC2, 18 series 9,
Present, ma'am.
7,
Yes, ma'am.
roll number 7, 11, 29, 58,
Yes, ma'am.
68, 71, 75, 78,
Yes, ma'am. 78 present.
84,
Yes, ma'am. 84 present.
88, 89, 96 is there, 97, 103, 115, 117,
Yes, ma'am. Present.
118, 133,
Present, ma'am.
173,
Present, ma'am.
class 7TC3, roll number 4, 40, 172, 182, 18 series 1, 18 series 12. Okay, students, thank you.